Hello everyone, TF2 Spy 492 Productions here. Today I'm going to be talking about as to why PC games in physical format are gone in Florida. Like, for example, what I'm going to tell a story right now is I went to a store named Walmart and I asked the clerk, do you have Battlefield 1 for PC? And the clerk was like, personal computer? Battlefield 1? Physical copy? I don't think we don't have that anymore. We don't have any physical copies of PC games because we only sell digital games nowadays. On PC. We sell them in like these little Steam cards that you could download the game from. Especially console games, and that kind of ticked me off. They only have physical games on console these days, but console gaming in physical format, it's also about to disappear. But that's besides the point. I will show you my collection of PC and console games. So here they are. These are my console games on the right and PC games on the left. Console basically is a system where you can install games and you could play with them as long as you want, as long as you have the actual game, like on a cartridge or on a disc. PC is basically where you get to decide whether or not to install it on your hard drive, solid state drive, or NVMe drive. And a little icon appears when you finally install it on your computer. So now you know the differences between PC games and console games. Let's talk about why I have reasons as to why physical PC games are gone. The first reason why is system requirements. Now, I don't like system requirements for the likes of me because it makes a consumer go apeshit over if his computer or her computer can play these games or not on the computer of his or her choice. When I looked at the box of World of Warcraft, especially its expansion pack when I had it, and when I played it back in the day, it's at the bottom of the fucking box. I couldn't find it anywhere but on the bottom of the fucking box. And it pissed me off to no end as to why did he print it on the bottom. And it makes no sense to print it on the bottom. They could have put it like on the back of the cover, but no, it's on the bottom. But that's besides the point. Let's take another example. Rainbow Six Vegas on PC versus console. On console, you could sell it as many times as you like, and you can buy it used or new. PC, on the other hand, you can't not return to the store because it has a permanent internet connection required to play the game. If you had the physical game on PC. The Steam versions of Rainbow Six Vegas do not have this issue. As far as my knowledge is concerned. So, another reason, the second reason why, as to why PC games are basically non-existent in Florida, is because CD keys. Well, there's two types of CD keys. CD keys that you can use whatever you want, and it still works as long as you have it. And there are one-time activation limit keys. So basically, if you have a one-time activation limit key, you cannot return it to the store. It's because it's no longer valid if the CD key is used, if it's a one-time activation key. But with a CD key that's, that you can use all over and over again, you don't have to worry about that, because it's yours and you can install on whatever computer you want. That's the benefit of having CD keys that are, that are not one-time activations. And here's a third reason as to why PC games in physical format are gone. DRM. Yes, DRM was the biggest plague of physical PC games at the time. And I'm going to be honest, Star Force and SecROM are the biggest contributors to why PC games in physical format have basically disappeared. Because Star Force, when it came out, it caused a lot of headaches on users. Especially SecROM, when it came out, it also caused a lot of headaches on users. So, if you had the game, and if it's not on your computer within 24 hours, it's gonna make your computer crash or destroy itself. Yeah, DRM actually did cause a lot of problems to destroy computers, as to my knowledge is concerned. And the fourth reason why they're not existent anymore, PC games in physical format, is because digital games on PC have already taken over, even on consoles. So, when you buy a game on PC, nowadays, you just need your credit or debit card information or your gift card information. You type it all down and you accept the terms of service with Steam or EA Play or GOG.com or Amazon.com or whatever website you go to. All games that you buy on PC are digital, and there's one advantage of having Steam, and that is that you can buy the game and you can refund it if the game doesn't work on your computer or if it sucks. So, I troubleshoot a lot of old computer games that don't work on my PC. Like, for example, Lego Racers. It didn't work without DG Voodoo 2 installed. Let's see. Another game that also had compatibility issues. Oh, yeah. Unreal Tournament. I could not get the game to run without the fan patches. So, with the fan patches, it actually runs butter smooth. It doesn't cause any crashes, even on my audio side of things, or visual, which is pretty good. Let's see. DOS games, on the other hand, I had to run them through DOSBox because DOS games are not supported on Windows anymore, which is a bummer. So I had to resort to DOSBox in order to play a game like Star Wars Dark Forces on that thing, and it worked just fine, especially Doom and Wolfenstein 3D, so on and so forth. Even the DOS version of Quake works. Yeah. So, those are one of my reasons I've already explained before as to why physical format PC games are gone or no longer existent in Florida. Thank you all for watching, and I hope to see you all next time. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.